What is up, legends? We are back, and we are back in HypeWatch. So, if you are new to HypeWatch, what we do every week on HypeWatch on Sunday basically is a talk about, and literally on Sunday, because it's Sunday now, which is like a first for like 2 years. It's talk about PC and gaming. So, this week has been very hectic, which pushed HypeWatch, me making it all the way to Sunday, which is a very different thing for me, but we'll talk about that really quick at the end. And we're just gonna get straight into the games, as you guys can see right away. Avatars on Frontiers of Pandora. Technically, this could be hype of the week, because it's gonna be a really cool game. I'm very excited for it. It seems to have a lot going on for it, including big budget. Hopefully Ubisoft don't be Ubisofting, because Ubisoft in its latest game put ads in the middle of like a single player game, which I've never seen a game do that ever. I don't know who Ubisoft must be run by like the cousin of whoever runs Blizzard. It's really strange. It's really weird. I don't get it. I don't get what they be doing. Like, please, Ubi, don't mess this up. I am a Ubi partner. I'm literally logged in right now as a Ubi. Don't mess this up, please. Anyway, next up is Chrome, please. Like a Dragon, as you can see right here again, Infinite Wealth. So I am definitely going to be rocking and playing this because I like the original Like a Dragon. It's very much RPG, very much action based, is whimsical. It's like one of those games you just have to play. I can't even explain technically what this game is because it's so all over the place. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the game is, I actually have to do a age thing for that. You crazy? Anyway, you technically, he could be a football player now. That's funny. She could be a tennis player. That's really funny. But this is one. If you're looking for a game, this winter to pick up 26, definitely pick this game up if you are an RPG fan and looking for something really cool to play. This is it right here. This is the hype that you need in your life. Mobile side, next up is Soulight Prequel. As you guys can see as well on this one, it's very much retro, but I got a good look at it before when it was beta. I think I did actually play this on the channel, but I'm not going to be doing this one. It's a fun game. There's a lot of retro games like this that are keeping typical, like the Zenonia. Well, who remembers Zenonia? Like with its 8 sequels. I wish I was kidding about that. It's definitely gonna be something that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be one of those niche games that's gonna be up on the mobile platforms, on Google Play and iOS and everything else. Like, there's not many people are gonna know about it, but probably people are gonna love it because it's just one of those games that it's just fun. And we don't have a lot of games that's just fun. We don't have a lot of games, period, because one by one, they're all fading away, basically, into nothing. So there's that. And Infinity Puzzle War. Now, Infinity Puzzle War is another one of those match-based type of RPG type of games, or if, like a bunch of genres in the middle of it, like city-based, puzzle-based. You have a little bit of action on it. People were talking a little bit about it, so I figured I would put it up. Not so much that I'm going to put this up on the channel because there's a lot of match 3 games going on right now. When I see stuff starting to get overflowed, I tend to shy away from it because that's like just too many. City of Greed and Cyber Rodent. See right here. This is a roguelike game. I'm probably gonna hop into this one because it, again, has multiple genres like city building and roguelike and stuff like this. Roguelike is actually starting to be its own big thing, which is cool. Like, it's just another genre to put out there. There's nothing wrong with another genre as long as it's a successful another genre, and roguelike is actually successful, so I have no problem with that. Nightcore Sword of the Kingdom. As you say, I have already done a video on this, but this is official global launch right now. Some people did like it. It didn't seem like it had a lot of characters in it, but people did, hop in and play it for the time that I've seen it. And 100K Downloads is not bad. That video, what was this video? It's like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's not that bad. 100K downloads. The 3.9 is not that great. Before when I played it and showed it on the channel, it wasn't hard to get characters. Like it was really easy to get characters. So maybe they have something else in there that may be bringing it down, or maybe just people just couldn't play. Because normally when people can't play global right away, they it's a 1 rating because I can't play global. And like, I'm like, bruh, like, did you read the date? The date? They literally will say the date when something is coming, and then you'll still have like 20 people in the comment section talking about they can't play the game global or 1 rating. Like, I think next up is a SpongeBob right here. Now, SpongeBob is up for pre-register right now. I did mention this before on the channel. This will be a major. I saw a few trailers for this already, and for people who like SpongeBob, there'll be a lot of people interested in this. It has a lot of the type of SpongeBob humor that it's supposed to be kids, but then they don't be saying kid stuff. It's like Ren and Stimpy. They really go on the edge of stuff, and it be kind of adult, but it's funny at the same time. But then when you think about that, sometimes kids are supposed to be looking at this like, how are you getting away with this? They do. That's usually what SpongeBob is about. So next up is Mercaland. I'm sorry, I would say Merca. Miracland. Oh, it could be Miracland. I'm gonna say Miracland because it's cooler. Miracland Saga. I already put this up on the channel. See right here, we dark-skinned husbando with a hole in his chest. These are hollow. Too much bleach. Sorry. This game, it was alright when I covered it. But it is the launch for it now. So if you're looking for something new to play, you don't have at it. Always new stuff is always good around here. I always like that. Toho Fantasy or Tahu Fantasy, I believe. It's a side scroller. I never get into these games. They did have a version global. I'm not sure if it was this version, but they did have a version of a global when it didn't really go anywhere. That was like the beginning of when Gacha just started dying out as an industry on everything. So it came and it went. Basically, it was not. It might still be around right now, but obviously, if I'm saying that you never heard of it, that's probably means that it didn't catch on, and it's probably dead, or it's probably gone already, or it's probably sitting somewhere with like 5,000 income or something like that. Pretty sad. So next up is Dynasty Warriors M. This is weird because they've tried several times to put Dynasty Warriors out, and I'm actually going to probably try again on this. But I'm probably just gonna skip it. But I'm just telling you guys right now. See, it's like strategic and stuff like this. The action-based one didn't make it, and I'm not sure how this is gonna work out. But then again, city building and strategy games actually they kind of stick, or like on the mobile platform. So I could definitely be wrong when it comes to that, and I would like to be wrong. I would like Nexon to do something that doesn't fail. So like we'll see. Also, it's a Koei Tecmo. I like Koei Tecmo, so we'll give them a benefit of the doubt. All right, so next up, interesting story. We're coming towards the end. I covered both Jujutsu Kaisen and Overlord this week. Oh my God, why does this do this now? I don't understand what's wrong with Norton lately. I got to figure that out. Anyway, I covered both of these games this week, and I actually had some anime fans mad at me. One, they're not new to they're not, I guess you say, regulars on my channel, and they was like, you cover anime games, but you don't actually give them their due. And I was like, excuse me? Like, I cover more anime games than anybody else on the platform. What are you talking about? Cover them in there: Japan, Taiwan, Russia, Italy, Spanish, Chinese. Like, excuse me? Like type anime on my channel, dog. And then they vanished for a little bit, and then I got 3 more DMs from two more from 2 other people. Like, it's some anime. Like, anime fans are the worst. I'm just gonna say this off the bat. Y'all be doing too much. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm an anime fan. I'm a big anime fan, and it translates onto my channel because when I actually went and searched to show them, I kid you not, I have 1,000, 4 digits, yo, 1,400 videos of anime titles on my channel. You guys remember how long I covered Naruto games? 1,000 of those videos on the channel. So I thought it was really like funny that somebody was coming at me telling me something about, like, some channels be around for years and don't even have 1,000 videos. I have 1,000 on anime games by itself. So I was like, I'm looking at this guy, I'm like, all right, I'm a human though, because you know how I do when people come at me with some BS. Like, you get pimp smacked somewhere, which is why some people be mad at me sometimes. It's like, he's just mean and stuff. Like, no, don't come talk to me about dumb stuff if you don't know what you're talking about. Like you don't do that to New Yorkers. We going pimp smack you somewhere. Just don't. So they came at me. So their reason for being upset is because I didn't cover the games. Like, you said they were good, and then you don't have any more videos on them. I was like, excuse me. I just recently said, like the week before, I don't have time to say anything. You see, I don't syndicate a lot of things anymore. And then I said in my Discord, in which I showed them, that I just don't have time to sit there and do that stuff anymore. I'm doing a lot of things right now, and I have to focus on the things that I want to do or want to accomplish right now, and I can't hang in everything anymore. I'll tell you if I feel it's good or bad or something like that, and give you the breakdown on the games, and then I leave it up to you after the point. That's what a reviewer is supposed to do. Technically, I was doing more than what I was supposed to be doing because I was reviewing long term. So that upset them, basically, because I wasn't sitting in these particular games. It's like, both these games are amazing, which they are. I wanted so bad to hate this the Jujutsu Kaisen game. Now, it does have a problem because they're actively trying to block everybody from playing this game on Japan, which doesn't make any sense because it's not a high fidelity game that they really need to do something like that. It's just that Japanese companies are dicks for no reason. I'm just gonna be real with you. Like, they like more so than Chinese companies. What are Americans doing over here? We don't want to pay for that server bandwidth. Go play on American servers. Like, that's literally what they say majority of the time. It's the most stubborn dev country in the world. Like, they don't like money. Because people will come to their games in Japan and spend money, and they're like, no, we don't want you here. We just Japanese only. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, bro, y'all have no idea. In this game, in this game, y'all have no idea what I did for this game. I'm just gonna point that out. Y'all have I can't say, but y'all have no idea like what Square was really gonna do. That y'all don't have any idea. Like, I lit their asses up about Ever Crisis. and I got people remember what I did with First Soldier, and I went off equally, if not more, about Ever Crisis towards Squaresoft that they probably wouldn't even sponsor me anymore. I was going the hell off. Like, y'all, like, what is wrong with y'all? But that's a story for another day that I will be able to tell at another time. Like, there's certain things I don't like, and what I don't like is when the public actively will support you and you say F the public. I'm very much like, I don't care if I get blacklisted by the industry. I will curse people out on the behalf of the public, or for like what are y'all doing? Like, do y'all not like money? Do you not like? And I had to do that with Square because Square was about to be on that BS with Ever Crisis, and people was just about to be okay with it. I was like, no, I'm not. No. Meaning, I'm not going to be sitting up here be on your press list of Square. Like, y'all just keep doing this stuff. So with this type of stuff, I don't think they're gonna let us play for much longer, because just be prepared with that. We're all gonna get kicked out of this game. That's one of the reasons why you didn't see another video on this. Now, as far as Overlord, it's a Chinese based game. Billy actively wants us to come over and play their games in the China region. I mean, when they find that the game is popular, they will make it so you can actually spend money if you couldn't. The same way they made it so that Americans could come and play Chinese games and not have to deal with the Chinese government trying to say that we're stealing anything. Like they actively try to get us in. Like you see, I literally, my icon on the right, because Billy, as much flack as we give China, like Billy, a Chinese company, made it so that we could come over here and play these games. You just have to go through it like this. There's no easy way to do it. You have to go through their test cycle. There's so many guides up. Like literally just go and say how to make a Billy account. I have a guide that helps you partially the way through. And because there's a few things that I can't actually tell you, but I just put you in the right direction. Literally that video puts you in the right direction. And you just have to figure it out from there. But majority of the time with games, is how to get through things and where to start. And that's why that video was made. And that should be able to help majority of people get through and do everything they need to do. So enough on that. And like I said, anime fans be doing too much. Now you probably will see more on this Overlord game, because it is like, it's even still now, it's still high up on Billy right now. Matter of fact, it was second. Let's see where it's at right now. It's third now. A prequel to Soul Knight, really? They dual launched with China and global. Okay, Soul Knight, and then why is Genshin back up here? Anyway, so last but certainly not least is this lovely little game right here. League of Maidens, the Realm of Shadows. Now they do have a trailer up for this, and the trailer for this game is actually pretty good. So definitely come check this out. This will be coming out, as you guys can see, December 1st. League of Maidens is actually a really fun game. If you're into making uber thick waifus that have fun and run around and have superpowers and have builds and cool stuff, I enjoyed this game, and multiple times I have put it up on the channel. I'm not sure if I can actually link this anymore, because it's pretty much a nudity mature game. YouTube don't want that anymore, so I probably can't link it, but I can mention it for the most part. So there's that. And League of Maidens is actually a really fun game. So if you look for some edgy stuff, you see free to play right here. Hop in, have at it, have some fun with it. Might be up for you, might not be. You might not be down with the cause. And yeah, so, and they had a developer thing right there. So if you want to, hop in and check that out as well, you can check that out and watch the official trailer and stuff like that on the Steam platform. So, just type in the Steam League of Maidens, the Realm of Shadows edition. And, this pretty much is a free release. And I'm going to hop in and give it a go. Hopefully, it might be something that you guys like too. Might be able to make your dream waifu. It's rough out here. If you maidenless, you can, here you go. It's literally a game that says maidens. You get you a maiden. So that's all I got for you guys this week. Some interesting titles, and we just had fun. And I'm actually, this might be a little bit later. Actually, no, it's not going to be later, because I moved, if you guys haven't noticed, I moved HypeWatch to noon on Sunday instead of 9 a.m. That gives people more time to to wake up. Cause I thought 9 a.m. may have been too much, because that's like 6 a.m. for Western people on Western East Coast, and 12 is good because it'll be 9 a.m. and then everybody could be up and do their thing, and everybody can just kind of see the games that come out and then go about your day. So I will catch you guys next video. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow us on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Links all in the description. And I may or may not be streaming Zenless today. I've been trying to find time for it, but it's Thanksgiving weekend, so there's a lot going on. People still in my house. In fact, people watching this video right now, watching me make it. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.